Yeah. You ready? All right. Okay, well, here we go. Hey, everyone. It's Roger Curtis here at Michigan International Speedway. Again, another special podcast. Now we're in Detroit, the Motor City, the home of making and designing cars, and we just debuted the Gen-6 car with NASCAR. And I'm here, special exclusive with one of my best friends. I always wanted to be him. Robin, what's going on with competition? Tell us about the new car. And I got one here. I got champion Brad Keselowski's car, his new Ford. They got that done pretty quick, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did a nice job with it. But you know, we've been able to work with those folks and for the manufacturers to get all the right CAD and surface data out, so they could go ahead and get their die cast done in time for.
That's good for the fans.
Speedways. Yes, it is. It is good.
What else is going to be good for the fans? What changes with competition here?
Well, we've increased the downforce at our intermediate tracks, and we've cleaned up a lot of the different areas of the car to further enhance the mile and a half, 2 mile unrestricted type racetracks. Our very high speed tracks. You know, we've taken a little weight out of the car, 150 pounds out of the car. We've added rear grip with axle cambers and things like that, and so. You know, the teams are off testing now, and we feel like with the car that we've handed off is not just, we didn't start where we left off with the old car. We've really blown it out. We're really taking it to the next level. All our feedback has been great. I mean, the drivers like, man, this thing drives great, and if it drives great and they can hustle it a little bit harder, well, then we're going to see the competition level is going to increase. So
That's
we're
good.
Excited about that. Yeah.
Now, from a brand standpoint, they obviously brought the brands back for Ford, Chevy, Toyota. But competition, brand, all those are very, very important. Maybe you got both in this car. That'd be a home run. That'd be fantastic.
It would be, and we're not going to quit working on it. I mean, we just because we started and we're off and we're good to go with competition. We've got a great package, but you know, we're still back and at R&D and our competition departments, and we're still evaluating things that we can move forward. And if we discover something that is good for everybody for competition, well, then we'll find a way to implement that. You know, we've worked really hard with the OEMs, Chevrolet, Toyota, and Ford. They've been great. They've given us great engineering groups to work with, and good opportunity, good technology, and it's been a really great project that we've been able to pull off here.
Michigan International Speedway, now NASCAR's fastest track. Got 2 dates, Quicken Loans 400 on June 16th, Pure Michigan 400 August 18th. I see the smile. What can fans expect at the fastest track in NASCAR?
You don't know what to expect at the fastest track. That's what's cool about it. You know, it's one of the best racing surfaces that we have out there and you know, you can run 3 and 4 wide. And
great races last year.
Great races last year, and this car is only going to be better for that particular racetrack. So I'm looking forward to get there. When I was a crew chief, I won races there, and it is one of my favorite racetracks. So I enjoy it. I enjoy that area. I enjoy the people that are there, and get out and about to some of the small places and visit. And, you know, occasionally have a beverage with some of the fans, and I enjoy that.
I enjoy that as well.
Great. Yeah, it's good. It's a good place to be.
Do you think speeds will go up?
It's hard to say. It really is. We're early in the process because, as you know, those surfaces tend to age and they lose grip along the way. So, last year was probably the perfect storm for the high speed. You'll be in pretty good shape. But that was probably a high water mark for you for a while.
Okay. Last couple questions. What was your biggest challenge developing this new car?
Well, it was important to keep a level playing field. We didn't want anybody that brought their new designs to really be disadvantaged. Okay. So when we started with the development work on this car, the OEMs, they went off, they developed cars. We came back, we did comparative analysis in the wind tunnels and things like that. So the biggest challenge was to get everybody's look how they wanted it, and also to be close enough where we didn't feel like somebody was going to have an anchor around their neck. And it was there was times that it was tough, and you know, we went back to the drawing board many times when we had cars completely done, and we had to go back and make changes to them. So. You know, but the fact of the matter is, everybody bought into the system and how we were doing it.
Great.
And we're going to take however long it took to get this thing right, and we believe we've done that.
Good job, Robin.
Yeah,
what are you most excited about them for the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season?
You know, when you show up at Daytona and you see all them brand new race cars and how they look, you know, I mean, and knowing how many people had their hands in pulling this deal off, and the teams and how hard they've worked. I mean, the sheer numbers of race cars that these teams will be building, you know, between Thanksgiving of last year and mid-year, I would venture a guess to say there will be 600 brand new race cars that are out there. So we're a big, it's a big industry, and these guys are working weekend. It's huge, and those mechanics are working, the fabricators are working night and day and weekends, and I'm telling you, it's going to be great. We've got a lot of good things coming our way, and you know, the cars are going to drive great, and they're going to be able to hustle them.
Are you happy you're not a crew chief now, building 600 new cars?
There's some of me that's happy that I'm not that crew chief, and there's other parts of me that say, man, I wish I could work on that car.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. You guys have done a great job. Hey, race fans, don't forget our 2 race dates, but let's start Daytona 500 on Fox, February 24th, 1 p.m. And then for us, tickets are on sale now, along with camping at 800-354-1010 and also mispeedway.com. It's the Quicken Loans 400 on June 16th, Pure Michigan 400 on August the 18th. We want to see you there at both of them. We'll talk to you later. Take care.